Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, April 11th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am actionable in the evolution of my soul. And today we have the sun at 22 degrees, which is the final evolution day of Sun in Aries. We're coming down from the big full moon energy. If you'd like to hear more about that, check out yesterday's scope. But that big full moon energy is definitely still present with us, working with us. And as we come down from that full moon, and we are in this evolution day, this 22 degree energy, we have the sun building in its connection to Uranus, and we have the moon connecting to Uranus. So there's this really strong Uranus energy. Uranus is the liberator. Uranus wants to see you be authentic to your soul vibration. So that's the overall feeling of this day today. As this moon, which is still in its near full state, connects to Uranus, 23 degrees. That is a degree of revelation, as I like to think it. It's a Mercury degree. So you may get some downloads. You may get some understanding of who you are. And I posted a thing earlier this week on Gaia Blooming saying these retrogrades and a lot of this energy right now are basically undoing these things that we've put into place. These things, oh, I've said that I'm this thing. This energy is like, no, you've said you're this thing. The world may have seemingly wanted you to be this thing, but if this is not who you are, it's time to unravel this energy. Our work right now, our greatest work that we can do at this time is sifting through our identities, how we're showing up, who we say we are, all of these things, and just noticing, is this real for me? Is this authentic to me? Is this freedom for me? Is this my I am? And if it's not, begin to shed those energies and allow our authentic vibration to come through. The moon, as it's finishing up its process in Libra, will also connect to Saturn. Saturn in Sagittarius, which is also retrograde, which is helping shift through our beliefs and truths. Which again, our beliefs and truths, what we think about the world, what we think about ourselves, so much feeds into our identity, how we're showing up, who we're showing up as. So this connection's helping us to find that worth in like, oh, these old beliefs, they're not true to me anymore. It's time to let these things go. It's time to let it go so that I can devote myself to my I am, because that's what the universe wants you to do. When you can devote yourself to who you are and show up in that energy, you're going to show up in this energy. So evolution energy wants to help us shed. It wants to help us stand up in our highest vibrational state that we came to bring. Finally, we have the moon shifting into Scorpio. So moon shifting into Scorpio will take us deep into possibly some of the wounds, some of the shadows that we may have collected around who we are, who we think we are over our lifetime, possibly over other lifetimes. So pay attention as we move through all this Uranus energy, what's coming up to be released. And this thing that's coming up, is this something that empowers you? Or is this something that disempowers you? And noticing where it falls. And even these things that disempower you, can this be shifted into something that empowers you? Or if this is something that you feel empowers you, is it empowering you authentically, or is it this empowerment in the old sense of the world, instead of the way that this world is evolving to allow us to come into greater harmony with our soul? So I have the rebirth card for us today, and this is what it's trying to do. It's trying to liberate us from these other identities that are not true. We are not the grumpy camel or the angry lion. We are this light being of innocence. Part of this work is, can you celebrate where you're at this process? This process is one that's done overnight. This is little by little, step by step, baby steps all the way that takes us into this state of rebirthing ourselves. I do have the ripeness card with this, and the ripeness card is in reverse. So it's like, no, you're not fully fruity yet. You're not ready to fall off the vine yet, and that's okay. But keep taking these steps because you're getting there. And I think that's part of the frustration. Like, am I there yet? No, and that's okay. Just keep working, and meanwhile, enjoy the work. This is who you are. Who you are is celebration. Who you are is love and levity. Can you bring that in? I have the dream card and we are the world card in reverse. And so this is like, your answers are not out there. It's not out there in creating the relationship of your dreams. It's not out there in making peace with everybody outside when you're in turmoil within. This is really about your own personal process. So let this evolution really be about you, your personal mastery, and setting a new foundation for yourself. And from the animals, I have the, if I can get it, the rabbit card. Rabbit card, afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. And what it talks about in here is like, rabbit would talk about its fears more than it would talk about its bliss. So what are you talking about? Are you talking about your past? Are you talking about your wounds? Are you talking about the things that people want you to be that you are not? Is that what you're focusing on? Or can you change your focus into who you are, this soft, fluffy bunny? Let yourself be a fluffy bunny if you're a fluffy bunny. Allowing yourself to have the bravery to stand up and be who you are in this world. When this world may want to be, oh, you're just a scared little rabbit. You're like, no, I am a powerful hare. You get to choose. And what you will find is when you choose you, when you choose what is really true to you, that's when your bliss is going to come. And you're going to be like, oh, I can breathe after a lifetime of feeling constricted. So that's it for today. This full moon has not yet happened as of this recording, so you definitely still may be feeling this moon as you watch this, and that's cool. Enjoy the moon. Let it bring forth what needs to be brought forth in you, and recognize what it's bringing forth is helping you come into balance and harmony within yourself, and that's what the world needs from all of us, balance and harmony within the individual. Have a beautiful day. Book a reading if you want to dive in deeper, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.